Good morning, Megan Mitchell here, and I've told you guys before that I am an educator. This is my 25th year teaching, and I teach predominantly mostly high school, a little bit of middle school, and over the years I have noticed that there's several types of students that you will see repeatedly. I want you to think about what kind of student you are going to be when you move into Victory with Ash, because unfortunately I see that some of my most gifted students don't end up being the ones that succeed. Why is that? Well, I think it all boils down to pride. You know, I'm an art teacher. I can see when a student is gifted as soon as they come in. When they start doing anything, it's obvious they have just an innate ability to create or draw or whatever it is. But unfortunately, a lot of those students don't stay in art because they have a lot of pride. Their immediate go-to is that they already know everything we're talking about. They have their own way of doing things, and they don't want to branch out and try anything different. And that's sad, but that's what I see frequently. And I want to ask you, even if you're experienced in online marketing or whatever it is that you are, whatever type of business, are you coachable? Are you teachable? Are you, can you put your pride aside and really absorb the information? Because what I tell them is, even if we're doing something that you don't like, if you learn things in a different way, it's going to improve your own niche, your own skills. It's going to improve your way of doing things. It's going to give you different perspectives. And the other kid that I'm talking about, and this is not any specific person, but just the student that you see that is maybe not as naturally talented, but they have so much willingness to learn. They seek feedback. They're able to put themselves down. They're able to lay down their own pride and really put forth all the effort, and they're the ones that really succeed because they're going to put in the work. Even if they're not naturally as inclined to be artistic, they are just driven, they're humble, and they're willing to put in the work. So don't think that if you aren't naturally gifted or naturally attuned to marketing or business or any of that, that doesn't mean that you can't be the one that actually goes the farthest and really sees it through. So think about what kind of student you're going to be when we move into Victory with Ash, and just make sure that you're humble and that your heart is in the right place. Have a blessed day.